Okay, so today we decided to go out and catch bait, and we went out there off Fort Lauderdale, and the ballyhoos have been just really thick and they were easy to catch. We probably got about 10-12 dozen ballyhoo here, and the reason I did that is because I'm a stickler for good trolling bait, and I know the best trolling bait that I can buy is probably going to be very expensive. So I prefer to go out and get my own and process them myself. So we got about, like I said, about 10-12 dozen ballyhoo here. The reason we go out and do this too is because I want to make sure that we have the best quality trolling baits that we can buy. I can't stand it when you buy store ballyhoos and they wash out in an hour, maybe even less than that, when you're out there trolling. And even if I rig them myself and everything else like that, it's just really not, it really puts a damper on my day. So I like to go out and get my own baits. Now we won't use these baits probably till March or April, May, that kind of thing, when the big mahi-mahi or the dolphin show up here in Fort Lauderdale. But now's the time to get them because they're here and they're thick and they're plentiful. And what we're going to do is we're going to vacuum bag them, so that'll seal in the freshness. And you can keep bait, every bit of 6 months in a good freezer. We got two different types of vacuum bags here. We got two sizes, I should say. There's a gallon size right there. We'll put a dozen in there, and then we got the smaller ones here. And we'll take some small ballyhoos, probably put about 6 baits in there, and that's it, for different situations, that kind of thing. And the size that we got are pretty much what I'd call mediums and smalls. And what you're looking for, when you go to buy bait, what you're looking for is you're looking for the color. Like, for example, in this medium ballyhoo right here, okay, look at the color, look at the clarity of the eyes, okay. This bait has been sitting in brine for about 4 hours. See the spots, see the color in the tail, okay. And when we freeze them in the vacuum bags, they're going to be just the best quality bait that we can get. And I know that they've been processed right because I did it myself. And this is a smaller one right here. This is a size that I really like for sailfish and dolphin. And when the bigger mahi-mahis show up, I like these mediums. And we'll put a big skirt or an islander in front of it and drag that around, and that's just dolphin candy right there. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell, and I got a lot of work to do.